Join me as I confront Nikocado and try to double-cross him in this heated showdown. Double-crossing, it's a term we've all heard before, but what does it really mean in the context of a relationship? For me, it means a deep sense of betrayal, a feeling that someone you trusted has turned against you. And that's exactly what happened with Nikocado. I'll never forget the day Nikocado and I got into a heated confrontation. I was so angry, I could feel my heart racing in my chest. It all started when I found out that he had been lying to me about something really important. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut, like all the trust we'd built up over the months had been shattered in an instant. I couldn't believe he would do that to me, to us. As I confronted him, I could see the guilt written all over his face, but he still had the nerve to try and deny it. That's when I knew I had to take a stand and call him out on his lies. Looking back, I realized that our relationship was already showing signs of strain. We'd been working together on projects for months, and things had started to get rocky. There were misunderstandings, miscommunications, and eventually, a complete breakdown of trust. I remember one time when he failed to show up to a meeting without even bothering to call or text me. I was left sitting there, feeling like a fool, wondering what was going on. Another time, he disagreed with my idea in front of everyone, making me feel belittled and disrespected. These were all warning signs, but I chose to ignore them, thinking that we could work through our differences. But the final straw was when he lied to me. That's when I knew I had to take action. As I reflect on our relationship, I realize that there were moments when I should have spoken up, when I should have set boundaries, when I should have stood up for myself. But I didn't. I chose to sweep things under the rug, to avoid conflict, to keep the peace. And that's exactly what led to the confrontation. If only I'd spoken up sooner, maybe things would have turned out differently. Maybe we wouldn't have reached a point of no return. The confrontation was intense, to say the least. I was shaking with anger, my voice was trembling, and my heart was racing. I felt like I was going to explode at any moment. But I had to keep my cool, I had to stay calm and assertive. I had to make sure he knew that I wasn't going to back down, that I wasn't going to let him get away with his lies. The tension in the room was palpable, and I could feel the weight of our relationship hanging in the balance. As I look back on that confrontation, I realized that it was a turning point for me. It taught me the importance of standing up for myself, of setting boundaries, of being honest and direct. It taught me that sometimes, you have to take a stand, even if it's hard, even if it's uncomfortable. And it taught me that sometimes, you have to let go, even if it hurts. So, what do you guys think? Have you ever been in a situation where you felt double-crossed? How did you handle it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more dramatic confrontations, be sure to check out my next video, where I confront another tough situation head-on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.